And we are live. We are live. We are late, but we are live with this brand new wrestling show. Not really brand new, but we're starting back over. Welcome, guys. My name is Mark Flores, and my partner here, my brother, Princeton King. Princeton, how you doing today? Tonight?
I'm
This
doing
morning?
I'm doing great this morning. Yep, it's 1:50 in the morning.
Yeah. We we said we were gonna start at 1 o'clock, and that did not happen. So
Crazy to
yeah.
get this thing started, boy.
Yeah, so if you guys are actually trying to join us live, you guys should be sleeping. But thank you for watching. If you guys are not able to watch the live show, I'm definitely gonna put this up on YouTube, and either make it like the entire show, like full entire show, the full recording, or I'm gonna break it down into parts so you can watch it easier in viewing. But what kind of show is this? It's basically about wrestling. Basically we're gonna talk about WWE. If there's any TNA news, if there's anything about Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling. I know they're starting to pick up, a little bit of traction, but nothing. It's not on air yet. Stuff like that. So we're going to talk about like the different federations, different like WWE, TNA, GFW, I think, and then as we as we're talking about this stuff, we're going to talk about the wrestling news. We're going to talk about anything that's going on, basically, and also like in the later on, we're going to talk about like the WWE Network shows, like Countdown or like Monday Night War. But this is basically the first all new episode. We're just going to do some baby steps, and then we'll see what happens from there. But the name of the show, yeah, it used to be called Over the Top. The reason why it's been changed is because I've been thinking about it, and I thought about it at one point. I was like, it's kind of generic, kind of like a generic title name, But that's why I would like put like OTT, not actually putting like say Over the Top, And I didn't even really check if like anybody else has that name for like a radio show or podcast. So I just like whatever. So like we're gonna call this show. Because Princeton is more along the lines of being a Smark, and my name is Mark, so and I follow more of the Mark side. So Princeton is a Smark, and I'm Mark. So this is Smark and a Mark, episode 1. Welcome, guys, and let's get it underway. As we get started, Princeton, how are you doing? And like, what's new with you since our last episode of like Over the Top, which was like a while ago.
Man, the football, man.
Football.
Yeah, my son Zion, part of him playing football, man, and he's real good at it too.
Mm-hmm.
Second year, he went for a tackle and cracked the boy's spleen.
That's cool.
No, shoot. No, it ain't cool when you see my son feel like a bad because my son cracked that boy so bad that his spleen cracked. The
Oh,
ambulance
okay.
pick up the kid.
So like it was half and half. Like, oh man, that's such a good hit, but oh my goodness, I hope that other kid's okay.
I hear pow. That's all you
No.
hear. It was like ooh. It
Ooh.
hurt.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anything else new? How's I know because we used to talk about this back in the other Over the Top, but like how's Clash of Clans? How's that going along? I know me, Princeton, and Crispy are playing. Crispy, if you don't know, Crispy from Nerd Roll Call fame. I guess there's no fame there, but he used to do the episodes with us. But yeah, but how's Clash of Clans going along for you?
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess we can just leave it at that. I understand. Yeah, we were just talking about it before we went live, but yeah, we're just yeah.
So A and B is pissing me off. I'm gonna make it like that. DJ, if you watching, you my partner, man, but y'all good. But some cats, man, is trying to make me upset.
Oh
So
man.
I'm gonna leave it alone. You lucky I'm saved. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. Y'all lucky I'm saved, man.
Uh, Yeah.
Thank God for salvation.
Yeah. So
But
like,
no, that's okay. But it's okay. Other than that, it's a fun game, man.
yeah,
I love the game.
yeah,
I love the game. I'm still playing with TDMB
yeah, yeah. so
now.
yeah, like I said, me, Crispy, and Princeton are in this clan. It's getting a little heated right now. I don't really care. I'll share the business. Yeah, but it's getting a little heated out there right now. So I play more along the lines of like a casual. I'm not like super into it where I'm paying money, but you know, I'm like I feel like I'm the slowest builder out of everybody because I'm still like the low end of the clan. But whatever. I don't really care at this point. But Princeton is more on the high end. He's like you're an elder, right, in the
Yes, right.
clan.
Yeah, I'm an elder, but man, and
Mm-hmm.
Crispy got too. But man, let me tell you about Crispy. I ain't hate on him before though, man. Man,
Oh, what's going on?
Crispy be up to the gym, and y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I don't know how he
Really?
got that fast. We got the same. Wait a minute, how
You
did
think
he take that? He trying to
you
help
think he,
somebody.
you think he's paying money for them gems?
That boy paying money out there. Nobody. Ain't no way this dude got level 3 wizards. And I'm all right. Wait a minute, I got level 3 wizards. He got level 4 giants. I got level 4 giants. Wait a minute. This boy, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna link this episode to Crispy. It's like, hey, Princeton was saying something about you.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm like, man, that boy, I'm gonna start doing it myself, man. I need some dragons.
Oh man. Yeah, dragons are pretty expensive out there, huh?
Yeah, it's cool. No, I'll just message you, Crispy.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's what we do. Like on our like if we're not doing this or Nerd Roll Call, yeah, we're playing Clash of Clans, we're playing other games. We're doing life. So that's what it is. So yeah, we already got into it. Oh, so like with me, Clash of Clans, like as Princeton was saying, playing a lot of mobile games as you can check on the YouTube channel. Um, I'm doing a lot of things with Wes Gardner, a buddy of ours from Nitro Beard, because he's doing streams of a lot of video games. He's doing stuff with Nitro Beard with his show Power Hour, which I definitely recommend if you guys want to take a listen. Actually, I don't know if you ever, I'm pretty sure you didn't really watch it, but I sent a shout out to you, Princeton, when I was on Power Hour episode 5, because me and Wes were just talking about wrestling and stuff. But yeah, what else? Oh, so like if you want to check out Wes and his YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/Kamiv2, so KAMIV 2. Yeah, I want to say. So it's either 2 or O2. So yeah, so that's his channel. And then if you want to check out ours, it's youtube.com/nerdthebay, all one word. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, let's because we have a lot going on, and we're also trying to get our feet wet again. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing up I have is just one piece of news here is Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bionic Redneck, dude with a bad neck because of a pile driver. Um, you might be considering uh, to do a match for WrestleMania 32. So WrestleMania 32 is going to be in Texas. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to be in Texas, but he lives in Texas. It's like a drive away from it for him, I would think. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing because lately I've been listening to Steve Austin's radio podcast, as well as Chris Jericho's. I highly recommend them because as me and Princeton are a fan of wrestling, I also want to know the backstage stuff, or what they really deal with in terms of wrestling and what the terms are. Again, Princeton is probably more know more about it than I do. Because I'm a Mark and he's the Smark. See, that's how we're doing that. Title thing. But yeah, I find that pretty interesting that he at one point he was saying no, I'm done. Now like recently he's like, yeah, I might be considering it because there's been words about him training a lot lately, so it might be for a match or it might be just for a movie or something. But Princeton, what do you think of this news of Steve Austin possibly doing a match in WrestleMania in his backyard of Texas?
Well, he can stay in Texas. All I care. I'm just kidding.
You in Texas. I see your friends, you talking smack about the Cowboys. I mean, which I agree. I agree. But
Exactly. That's the number one reason. Nah, but I went to Texas myself a couple of years ago.
okay.
Man, I'm gonna tell you now, man. When it comes to Stone Cold Steve Austin, man, that'd be nice to make his return. I got uh, some personal beef with him right now, but I'm
You
not.
got some
I
you
got
got
some
some
personal
you,
beef
you
right
got some
now.
heat on him?
I got some beef on that dude, man. I'm not gonna discuss it on the show.
Okay.
People don't want to mess with me with this type of stuff.
Okay. All right. I'll ask you off the air. Like, what's that beef about? but but
Up off the air.
but that aside, like, what do you think about that? In his age, doing like a one WrestleMania match type of thing, who would it have to beat to make it like a great match or a great buy for everybody to go to WrestleMania? That WrestleMania to make it like really I guess believable or just to really sell it.
Right. Look, I'll tell you what it is. He's in shape still, man.
Hmm.
Austin still works out. He he's been training and wrestling. He's been doing his thing, man. So Austin still has it more than what people think, man.
Hmm.
You know, he is older though, but he still got it though.
Okay. Yeah,
You
I agree. Um, who do you think would be a good matchup for him?
Steve,
Sting? Okay. Okay.
they both old and slow.
uh,
Hey,
I
Steve Borden, I love you, man. I love you to death, though. That's Sting. If y'all don't know who Steve Borden, that's Sting, y'all.
yeah.
That's
Um,
Sting, good people, man.
I think if Sting was gonna do one match, I feel like even though he already lost, I feel like he should stick with the Undertaker. That's just me
Yeah,
because they all have that mysterious thing going.
what happened? Undertaker, he got hurt in that match with Brock Lesnar.
Oh, I know. I know.
Age, man, it's hard to heal.
I know, right? Um, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you give Sting with Stone Cold, like, because Sting, they're keeping Sting as like the Crow look, the Crow gimmick, and it's kind of hard to make him like a badass when like you have Steve Austin where he's just like quote unquote a redneck, and then like drinking beer, raising hell, and then he's stopping a mud hole on anybody. But I guess so. I feel like
Good with Undertaker.
he
Good Undertaker.
yeah, I feel like he goes more with Undertaker than he does with Steve Austin. But you say he will go good with Steve Austin.
I think he'll be more good with the Undertaker, but my thing is only why I kind of excluded the Undertaker is due to the fact that Undertaker been hurt. He got
Hmm.
hurt. He's still hurt to this day,
Right.
and I don't think he was going to be able to make it for WrestleMania. And then for him, uh, so lose
It's late here. It's 2 o'clock now, dude. It's 2 o'clock. Don't worry. Okay.
to lose to Brock Lesnar, man. That's just
Yeah.
kind of like boo boo, man. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Uh,
Okay. All right. So moving on to that. Oh, did you have something else to say?
I would love to see Sting beat the Undertaker though. I like the Undertaker though, man. But
Right. Yeah.
Sting is my man, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. So okay, moving on to that. So excuse me. So NXT Takeover happened last week. I want to say last week. Oh no, 2 weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago. And Kenta, aka Hideo Itami, uh, had his debut match. But we're talking about NXT Takeover and the NXT episode after that of just how WWE is grabbing all these guys now, just just to future-proof, their company, which is a good idea. And then you start them off into NXT. So, Princeton, for NXT Takeover as a whole, what did you think about it as the entirety of from the first match to the last match? What did you think of it overall?
I didn't get to see those I was having a lot of issues
Okay.
with the singer, but I did watch the Kenta match, but he got a different name, Hideo or something. I forget the name.
Hideo Itami, yeah.
He's trying to take that first name Hideo from Hideo Nomo. I ain't stupid. That's from the LA Bootsy Dodgers, man. You'll do it.
Yeah.
Giant. That's all right. Losing up, but
Yeah, no, they lost today, dude.
boy, he still hit another home run. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about I saw that match, man.
Well, so okay, so what do you think of his match?
I thought the match was off the hook against Justin Gabriel, but my thing is,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm scared for Kenta because McMahon didn't build this dude up.
Oh what?
McMahon did not build up Kenta, and because of that, I believe McMahon is gonna try to cut this dude all the way down.
You think so? You think he's gonna do it like a Yoshitatsu?
He wasn't McMahon built. Yoshitatsu is another example, man.
Yeah.
He was a great talent, man, and then they dropped him all the way down.
Right.
Yoshihiro Tajiri, great talent, dropped him all the way down. What's that tall Japanese dude? He had the claw grip and then he slam you on the ground. He had the feet. Man, you don't. I can't think of that boy's name.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I'm not remembering the name. Yeah.
He for the inner screen. He was sprung on Tori Wilson.
Wasn't that Tajiri?
Huh?
Wasn't that Tajiri?
No, this dude was tall. He was a tall Japanese dude. He grabbed me head and here did the slam.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm not remembering the name. Huh.
I don't remember telling Death Grip. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Telling Death Grip mean. This stuff. Man.
But yeah, it's like overall his match. You think? I feel like I would say personally, I don't know if if it was a botch, but when he did the slingshot drop kick, I felt like he went lower than he anticipated, or if it looked like that's what he.
He was in the corner.
I feel like he was expecting to go higher than he did, but like he messed that up. I don't know.
I was like, I think dude messed up too. I got that too. I got that too because this guy was in the corner and he did that
Yeah.
Then the finishing move, I was like, okay, that was stupid.
Yeah, right.
My finishing move like that. It looked like a double stomp, but he actually his butt sitting on the dude's chest. Like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what was up that. I feel like, I guess because they can't give him the GTS for now.
That was Kenta's original move.
Right. Yeah. Right. I feel like he needs another move, not just a double stomp, because Low Key had that when he was here, or was it Caval when he was in NXT. I don't want him to use that. Like, I know he has a lot of stuff in his arsenal, but they need to, see what he's doing. He needs to see what he has first, and then give him the moves. But the fact that Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, took majority of his big finishers, leaves Kenta short of anything else. The running knee or the yes lock or the go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, they took a lot of stuff from Kenta, man.
Yeah.
Man, I think Kenta dude, his face gonna be James
Right.
Kenta, GTS. Blah, the way he do it is raw.
Yeah.
But man,
I mean,
I just don't like.
I mean, he,
You know, Mark. I'm live. I know that was my area, but our Mark's area. We're gonna try to continue this thing here. Everybody still can hear me, but Kenta, I don't know why if they gonna try to drop this dude. They shouldn't though. This dude got a lot of skills. He's really good at what he does. You know, people look up to Kenta from all around the world, and to pick him up like this, yeah, he beat Justin Gabriel. Okay, woohoo! A bunch of people can beat Justin Gabriel, but this dude is multi-talented. But